What's up, guys? Chris Teresi here, professional sports bettor, founder of WeCoverSpreads.com. Here to give you guys a Thursday market breakdown on all the college football and the NFL game between the Chargers and Raiders. If you guys want, probably hard pressed to find a handicapper out there as hot as me right now in the NFL. Over 31 units of profit, a lot netted already this year. 61% winners since week one. It's not even including preseason, which we also tore up as well. So if you guys want, I do have a 4-star bet locked and loaded on this Chargers Raiders Monday night game. Now to the breakdown. Chargers getting 8 out of 10 tickets right now according to all of my sources. 7 out of 10 tickets on the over, and about 6 out of 10 on parlays. So they're not as exposed on parlays as they thought they would be. But as far as on just straight up side tickets, it's heavy San Diego action. According to my Vegas odds maker source, he opened this at 6.5. He adjusted up to 7, where he's currently sitting at now. Total opened up at 46.5, moved up to 48, which is a key number. All is pretty quiet there. Here in New York, a local bookie shops. Raiders opened up at 7 with a -115 vig. That pretty much held until about I'd say within the last half hour. They just moved to 7 at -110 normal vig. Total opened up at 48.5 here, and it moved to 47.5. And for the most part, not too many guys are looking to step out on the Raiders here that I spoke to. Some of my West Coast guys did take the Chargers at 6.5 that I spoke with. And for the most part, if guys aren't getting involved with the side, sharp guys, they're taking the under in this spot at 48. So that's pretty much the way it works. That's the way it's looking. That's the breakdown on that game. I have my own personal opinion on this game, though. I think this game plays out a certain way, and if you guys want, you can pick that up on the site. So we look to keep our top 10 monitored and documented NFL season rocking and rolling. Now we'll just swing through the college card. Houston is basically the biggest exposure for books. That's being tied into the NFL game tonight. A lot of ties. It's being tied up with the over in that game, and also the San Diego Chargers in parlay. So Houston's getting 9 out of 10 straight bets, 9 out of 10 over bets, 9 out of 10 parlays. Basically almost nothing is coming in with Tulane. It's almost strictly all Houston, and wise guys haven't even stepped in to take Tulane. As you'll see, my Vegas odds maker source opened this up at 33.5. He's up to 35. Total up at 72. He's already up to 77 right now. So it shows you the books are definitely nervous and respecting that Houston offense right there, the way they can put up points and cash overs. And as far as here in New York, it's been at 34.5. Pretty much, all week, hasn't really moved, and the totally different story. Opened at 71.5, it's already up to 77. So books are praying that the under or Tulane, one of the two, cover to kind of screw up the parlays there. But the sharps aren't getting involved with the under, and sharps aren't getting involved with Tulane to help books out. So books, that's their biggest exposure of the night. As far as this Ohio game, Central Michigan, 7 out of 10 tickets coming in on Ohio. You're looking at the totals of 50-50 and about 7 out of 10 Ohio bets into parlays. Vegas odds maker source opened this up at 6. He's already up to 7 with Ohio. Total 59.5 down to 58.5. And here in New York, opened up at 7. Saw initial sharp move at 7 on Central Michigan, down to 6.5, but it is back up to 7 as we speak and record right now. Total opened up at 60, bet down to 58 with some sharp sentiment coming in on the under. So more so than anything, you're seeing a little bit of sharp sentiment on the under in that game. And I do know a few guys who did take Central Michigan at 7 in my circle. And by the way, I don't have a college football bet up tonight on any of these games. Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech. Right now it's starting to see a little bit more. It was 50-50 pretty much up until I'd say about an hour ago, and now we're looking at 6 out of 10 tickets coming in on Georgia Tech. Totals 50-50, and parlays are still 50-50, but as far as sides, a little bit heavier action coming in on Georgia Tech within the last hour from guys I spoke with. Vegas odds maker source opened Georgia Tech as a 1-point favorite. They're now a pick'em. Total opened up at 49, went as high as 50. 50, settled back at 49.5. Here with local underground books in New York, Virginia Tech opened up a 1-point favorite. Now Georgia Tech is a 1-point favorite. 50.5 was the opener on the total. Hit down as low as 49 and settled back at 50, and that's pretty much that's the way the market breaks down tonight. Don't know too many sharps getting involved with that game there. You know, my Vegas source told me he has taken a little bit of sharp money on Virginia Tech, though. That's why they moved back down to a pick'em. And that's pretty much it. I already started banging out bets for the weekend. We were red hot. Didn't lose a 5-star banger last weekend at all. We already got a few sent out for Saturday and Sunday. I already pretty much know where I'm gonna go on the Friday college basketball card. Just waiting for the lines to come out. So busy weekend, definitely a busy weekend. And that pretty much wraps up this video. I'm busy. Just wrapped up a podcast which will be up tomorrow on the site, and also my Smart Money Report Week 10 blog is up now. You can check that out. Behind the counter view, what's going on, where's the early sharp money going on every single game on the board. Alright guys, be in touch tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get a video tomorrow, but definitely Saturday.